Yo, Divalez, Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit, please.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
The Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What's up? It's Pamp. If you haven't heard about it, Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Well, yo, what's the case, man? This is your homeboy Bear, who represented 305 and the 77 Tree all day, all night. Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What up? It's the heavy hitter DJ Nonstop, and this is the Chicago Podcast Summit.
What's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast.
We're back. We didn't change.
But Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Oh, I'm with Chicago pizza all day, bro. That's
Tom.
White Tom.
Because I like chasing the rats.
Oh.
The rats. Can you put your finger up for a second? Like this? Up like this. Like you're about to point something.
Oh.
So this is going to be... What's up? It's your boy Los LOS for the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. We're always here on the Sunday mornings or afternoon. Actually, it's afternoon. It's not the morning. I just had coffee, so therefore I'm thinking it's the morning. But it's the afternoon, and it's beautiful here in Chicago. Hey, my co-host is not here for today. She is chilling at home today. Send some prayers for her and send her some love. That's Liz. Liz will be at home today, but she'll be back next week. We're gonna go straight into hot topic. The hot topic today is the only hot topic you gotta think about, really, which is the Podcast Summit, Chicago Podcast Summit 2025 at the Chicago Theater Works, November 22nd. Yo, we're gonna be having speakers Nick Ramos, which he is the owner of several businesses. He's a serial entrepreneur. Suli, my ex-co-host, she'll be there teaching about entrepreneurship. Cynthia, she will be there teaching about AI, how to use AI with your business. Alex Nava, he'll be there about monetizing. He'll be teaching about monetizing any kind of business. We have Tatiana Torres and Paulina Rowe from Gregory. What's their podcast? Never Too Shy podcast. They'll be there as well. We'll be talking to them. Liz will be there. She'll be hosting the social media panel. Paloma Greer, she'll be teaching you about websites, how to make your website look great to get the best outcome. Who's here? The one and only Mr. Fox Peña. Foxito will be in the building. And also the other one and only social media guru, Terry TikTok will be also there. TikTok Terry will be also in the building. And it's all hosted by Melissa Dupre. The actor, I'm sorry, you can't say actress. You gotta say actor. They're all actors. There's no actress. The actor, comedian, and all above, the wonderful Melissa Dupre will be there. And we're adding a new one to the list, Marta Raso. Marta Raso will be teaching you on business. So it's gonna be an awesome time. I can't forget my partners, which are Tony Tito Lopez and Ron Martinez. And I got to shout out my sponsors. I can't stop saying my, Carlos. Our sponsors. So Faith Strong is one of the sponsors. De Borincuba, 606 Garages, Chattervise, Market Ease, Fanpreneur, Bongiorno's, Final Cut, Mikey O, the Museum of Puerto Rican History, New Life Centers, and Boricua Talks are our sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring us for the Chicago Podcast Summit 2025. This year at the Chicago Theater, it's going to be amazing. November 22nd, be there. Tickets are really, really, really low. Get the tickets. It's going to be fun. So we're coming back with your guest for today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Now, believe me, we're going to be laughing. All right? It's your boy Los, and we'll be right back. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. Did you know that in a research study, Rashi has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, anti-tumor, effects. And it helps detox the body and regulates the immune system. Whether your immune system needs to be controlled or boosted, Gano can help you there. And natural coffee that changes people's lives. Get your daily dose of 150 antioxidants in 1 cup while enjoying the flavor of this beautiful coffee. Natural coffee never tasted this good. What's up, it's your boy Los, and we are back from that commercial. That was Gano XL Mushroom Coffee. As you can see, the hair is still growing, and it's getting curly. This will be a little longer, but my hair curls up, so you can't really see how long it got, but it's going to curl back up. So Gano XL, the link is in the description. Right now, we have someone from Marinated Kitchen, and she goes by the name of Margarita. What's up, Margarita?
Margarita in the house. You can't give me a microphone because now I want to sing.
Sing, girl. What did you sing for us?
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, just thinking I could never live without you by my side. Go. But then you needed some sofrito and some garlic paste, and I came by.
And then we stood alive.
Yes.
Or she can't lie. Come here.
And as you can hear that other voice, camera on him right now.
Oh boy.
This is her handsome husband. State your name, sir.
Jose Vazquez.
Jose Vazquez. This is her other half. This is his debut.
Yeah.
On a podcast show.
So it's hers.
Wait a second, this is not your first podcast, right?
Yes.
This is your first podcast?
This is my first. Yes.
You've been out here so much. You're seen in from what I see, every platform of social media. And this is your first podcast?
This is my first, so I am very grateful to be here. Thank you. This is my first and hopefully not my last.
Oh, man. After this is many more. Once they're on this show, people are going to be like,
I love it.
You did a show, do ours. You did a show, do ours.
You know what? Thank you for having me here. I love it. I'm excited.
I'm excited, too.
I'm excited.
So can you tell the people what you do?
So what do? I do a little bit of everything. I sell sofrito and garlic paste. I am a chef. I provide food demo at organizations and some junior colleges. Mm-hmm. I am a food content creator. I'm a blogger, and I am a charcuterie artist. So I like to create nice, fancy tables and just display the food and just make it look beautiful and inviting.
That's a good business, too.
Do a little bit of everything, So,
Margarita, I got to ask you a question. Do you give classes on the charcuterie?
That's on the list for next year. But actually, I take that back. I did host a class for Mother's Day at the Blue Door Neighborhood Center.
Okay.
So the Blue Door Neighborhood Center, they sponsor a lot of events that I do, and they're part of Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay. So I actually did a charcuterie event for Mother's Day. Yeah. And there was like 100 people, and it was really, really hard, and somehow we did it, and it was fun.
What's 100 people? It's a lot of people to teach.
It was a lot of people. So it's like, how do I teach 100 people? So finally I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do today because there's a lot of us here, all eyes on me. And then I created a big, giant charcuterie board, and I gave everyone their accessories, and everyone started building it. And I went around the classroom, and at the end, it was so nice.
That is awesome. I see that as a good business. I'm about entrepreneurship. So I see that as a great business.
It is.
I have a client for you, really, which is my wife, because she loves to do it. But she wants to get better at it. So, definitely jump into it. I could see you getting busy, girl.
It's been 5 years. This year's our big 5 years. And was started just filming food content on Instagram and YouTube, just led to one thing to another. I never thought I would be selling sofrito and now doing food demos.
Do me a favor, can you raise those up? Because I want to see them on the screen. Raise them up, raise them up, raise them up. There you go. That level right there is perfect. So which one is, for people that don't know, which one's the sofrito, which one's the garlic paste?
So this is a sofrito, and it's all natural ingredients. So this has ají dulce, which is sweet peppers, garlic, onions, cubanelle peppers, which is kind of like green peppers, but I like to add the cubanelle peppers. We have cilantro, culantro, which is a cousin to cilantro, and then I add some oregano.
I got jokes, but go ahead.
But this is all natural, and you have to open this and smell it. It's just all natural.
I will, definitely.
So,
yo se lo paso.
The hubby's jumping in.
Para que así él lo puede.
I love it.
So that's sofrito. So sofrito is like
the staple of all Puerto Rican cuisine. Bro.
Awesome.
Smell.
Oh yeah.
It's made with tender love and care. All
You fall in
natural
love with this
ingredients.
stuff. Oh yeah.
It's vegan. It's just all natural. And in the mason jars, they stay fresh for 6 months.
Yes.
Now, here we have garlic paste. So I always say sofrito and garlic, they're the cousins. So if you buy one, you got to buy the other because I tell you, it just creates a great magic. So the garlic paste is pretty much garlic and then avocado oil, Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and oregano. And in this jar, it'll stay fresh for like 4 months. The color's going to oxidize a little bit, but let me tell you, the stronger...
The longer it's in the jar,
the stronger, yeah. It's really good.
Potentness will come out.
And a little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
So people ask, how do you cook with sofrito and garlic? So if you make rice, you could add both. If you make some beans, you add your sofrito.
I gotta stop you there because I am a big fan of jibarito, Spanish jibarito, and Encanto, the other kind of restaurant, and they have a delicious garlic rice, and I'm pretty sure that is your product in there.
Yes. Yes, I was waiting for David to say it. It was okay to say it, but David, I hope you don't mind.
I think David will be okay with it. I think David will be okay with it.
Yes.
That rice is amazing.
Thank
so
you.
This is one of the products inside
Yes,
that rice.
and Omarcitos.
And Omarcito también.
So
Okay.
Omarcitos cooks with my products.
Yeah.
And he sells my products there.
Yeah.
So Omarcito, I have to, Omar, la doña Margarita te manda mucho bendiciones. Omar was the first person. I'm going to cry. I was going to cry.
It's okay.
That opened the door to me.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be possible without Omar. 5 years ago, Omar, I took him a sample. He's like, Doña Margarita, I want these here. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, but I'm not a doña yet. He goes, Doña Margarita, I want this here. And Omar's been supporting me for 5 years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The
really
oil
proud
is
of it.
pretty much the preservative, so you don't need no preservatives in it.
Awesome. So how did you meet David and Hosan?
I met Hosan
Through
at
Omarcito.
Omarcitos. Okay. So they were doing pop-ups there.
Yes.
And then I met Smash Jibarito there. And then David, I met him through Hosien. Sorry, Hosien.
I mess up his name all the time.
Yes.
So watches like, yeah, that's garbage.
Yeah. So those are my boys. I love them. They're my family, so that's how we all connected.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the Flava Podcast. Yo, I want to talk to you about Exact Services. These are handymen that came to my rental apartment and they gave it a whole makeover. They painted, they patched up the holes in the walls, they fixed a faucet, they did the floors, they even put new screens at my windows. Y'all got to call these guys at 312-860-4225, 312-860-4225, and remember, you have flavor. So where else can we find this product?
So right now, we find them at Omarcitos. I had it online on my website, but I'm taking it down because shipping is just cost so much to ship them out. So right now, they're local at Omarcitos.
Okay, awesome. I wish that we had Omarcito's address.
It's 3801 West Fullerton, Chicago, Illinois, in the corner of Fullerton, Hamlin, where you hear loud music. That's the vibe.
And you have to
That's where
enter
you want to
from
go.
the Hamlin Street side.
Yes. And Omar is only open Wednesday through Sunday. So Monday and Tuesday, he is closed. See, I am the spokesmodel for Omarcitos.
Let's go. I'm loving that. So what made you is this the only two products you do?
So right now, yes. I brought you some sample today because I have this recipe. Mayo ketchup is made with, mayo ketchup. So I kind of took a spin on it. So I'm testing it out, and if it goes good, maybe down the road that could be the next sauce after you try it today.
Okay.
Normally folks will just add mayo ketchup.
Yeah.
So in my mayo ketchup, sofrito goes in it. And believe it or not, it gives it a good kick. So you're going to try it after.
Wait, should we be giving out these secrets?
You know what? Here's what I'm going to tell you. A lot of people don't like to share their secrets. My ingredients are on my bottle. We could all make sofrito, but we all make it different. Like my tia in Puerto Rico said, she goes, "El la mano," you know, the hands. We all make different stuff. So someone out there may have a mayo ketchup or sofrito, but how we all make stuff is our recipe and the touch that we give it. That's what makes it your own. I'm not one to keep secrets. You know, I'm not like that. I believe sharing is caring. That's how we all grow. And if someone else makes a bottle of mayo ketchup or sofrito, hey, bravo.
I'm gonna say this. So if a big company like Goya wants to pick up your product, they're gonna keep a secret.
I know they are.
We already know
But-
they're gonna pick it up
but-
anyway.
Say what?
They'll pick it up anyway.
They're going to,
Oh yeah.
but they're gonna have her do something else and not tell that secret. You know, they're gonna ask her to keep it to herself. But I love that you do give that out because we're not gatekeepers. We try to help out everyone, right?
Yes.
So I do love that you give that out. But I predict, this is me, because of you, because who you are and what vibes you let out, right? And what I hear about you, people love you.
Thank you.
And they love your product. So they will push that product even without you even asking them to do it. So that product will be in Tony's. It will be at Jules. It will be at these other places. As long as you continue to being the person that you are today. Because God's going to bless you. And I see it. I'm telling you, I see it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So right now, camera on me. Right now, we're going to go to commercial and we're going to come back with this or that.
Yo, Diva Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit, please.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
The Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What's up? It's Pam. If you haven't heard about it, Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Well, yo, what's the case, Mace? It's your homeboy Bear who represented 305 and the 77 Street all day, all night. Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What up? It's the heavy hitter DJ Nonstop, and this is the Chicago Podcast Summit.
Yo, what's up? That was the Chicago Podcast Summit, November 22nd at Chicago Theater Works. Listen, if you want to learn about podcasting, if you want to learn about entrepreneurship, it doesn't matter what kind of business, you're going to learn that day. Look at the ticket is only $35. Most times, for something like this, actually, there is nothing like this in Chicago, where the podcasters and entrepreneurs come together. Come on, we're doing it. Be there, November 22nd. So, right now, we're about to do this or that with Margarita from the Marinated Kitchen. You ready?
I'm ready. This or that.
This or
this
that.
or that.
You could do it. Yes, you could do it that. So this or that, you answer the questions this way, this one or that one, of course, and then you answer why you picked that one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. That might be silly. That might be scary. That might be whatever. Whatever comes out of my mouth, we'll find out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Tom or Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry's a little ratoncito, right?
Yeah.
I'm Jerry. Why? Because I don't stay still. I'm always running around, doing this, doing that, and I'm all over the place.
Okay. So Jerry the mouse.
Jerry.
Awesome. I'm gonna pivot now. Can you put the camera on Jose, please?
You're gonna really want to know my answer.
I want to know your answer. The mouse or the cat?
Definitely the cat.
Why is that?
I'd like to start something.
What do you mean? What do you mean you talking about start something? It's the mouse that starts all the time.
Yeah,
Tom is always chilling. Jerry comes around.
Sometimes gets to do some things too.
A lot of times. Jerry's a pest. Literally a pest because he's a mouse.
But Tom gets to do some things too.
Okay. Maybe when it comes to the dog.
Yeah.
The dog, or the dog's son he messes around with.
Always trying to pick on the dog to see if he can get him to router him up.
At times, yeah, at times. But honestly, Tom really chills. He hangs out with the white cat. Remember the white cat he's always trying to hook up with? Right. Or he's just trying to chill.
I'm always chilling.
He's always chilling.
Okay.
I'm always chill.
Well, who chills? The cats chill, right? That's what they do around the house. If you guys got cats, you guys know they chill.
Oh, I don't like. I'm allergic to
cats. You don't like the cats? So cartoon cats you're good with. Good. Not real life cats.
Yeah, no. Cats are cool, but I'm allergic to cats.
Okay, awesome. So, Margarita.
Yep.
Here we go. Salsa or merengue?
Salsa.
Why?
I just love salsa. The moment I hear salsa, si una fiesta pa allá voy, I just want to get up and dance. I think you could have a bad day, and the moment you just hear a good salsa song, it takes everything away. When I'm in the kitchen cooking, I'm always playing salsa in the background, and it just brings you joy.
Okay.
I think salsa is just good. It's elegant. It just looks so beautiful. Merengue is good if you want to burn some calories. It's like doing aerobics. But salsa is just, it's romantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cameron Jose.
Ya lo vas a ver.
¿Cuál?
Merengazo.
Why is that?
I like merengue.
Okay. So you guys ever dance together?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Show you?
In the kitchen? In the kitchen? Ooh, deja vu. Just give me some deja vu.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
We dance everywhere.
Awesome. That's awesome. Okay, Cameron, Margarita, what's going on?
You dance everywhere, but I just did a TikTok video and I was dancing.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Looking at me.
That's the Tom side of me.
Oh, that's the exception there. Okay.
That's a good one.
Awesome. So, let's see. Where can I go with this? Here we go. Wonder Woman or Supergirl?
I'm Wonder Woman.
Oh, wow. Why?
Because I could just change from one role to another.
Okay.
I have a
You do that twirl?
Okay. I do the twirl. I have my full-time job, and when I'm done, I turn around, and I am the Marinated Kitchen, and you will find me on TikTok posting a video or an Instagram story. So I changed to 2 different characters. In the daytime, I'm your HR person, and then in the afternoon, I'm the Marinated Kitchen.
Awesome.
Con sabor y sofrito.
Let's go. You had a little thing there, a little jingle there. Okay. I love it. So, you said Wonder Woman. Which Wonder Woman?
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter, the best one, Latina.
Yeah, and she's beautiful. She just always looks so elegant and just so natural,
Even at her age right now, her seasoned age right now,
yeah,
she still looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think back then, just watching the black and white, films, everything just looks so beautiful. And she was just in her own body, her own space. There was no judgment, and she just looked natural. My girl.
Solo colore mía.
Yeah, I used to, a little secret, but not on this show because people already know. But I was so in love with her when I was as a kid, right? I'm like, oh my God, Wonder Woman, she's so beautiful. That I used to, when I got older, I used to date women that looked like her.
Really? I love it.
Yeah. And then for Halloween, I used to buy the outfits for take her wear them. You're going to be Wonder Woman this year. No, forget that princess thing. Yeah, talk about Wonder Woman.
I think I remember when I was a little girl, my mom asked for what I wanted to be for Halloween. And back then they had those plastic face. Remember?
Yeah.
I had a couple.
They used to cut your face sometimes.
Yeah. Put it on, like that rubber band. Dink. But I remember one year I was Wonder Woman.
Okay. Wonder Woman's it. She's it. Here we go. Interesting question.
Tengo miedo.
Chicago Sox or Chicago Cubs?
I'm going to say Sox only because my husband's a huge Sox fan. And my kids... Well, one of them now, she's a Cubby. But I think the White Sox, because I used to work for U.S. Cellular.
Okay.
So I used to get White Sox tickets all the time. And we actually sat one time for our anniversary in the what's it called? Gene Bean box, where you sit there and they bring you all those expensive food.
Okay.
And I just like to go and eat and socialize and walk around. I really don't know what's going on with the game.
And your husband was really happy about that, too.
He's like...
Of course.
He's a big White Sox fan.
But I grew up put it this way, both of my godparents or godfathers. Because I'm Catholic, of course.
Okay.
Because you have to have one for communion, one for
De
confirmation.
todo, de todo. Sometimes for the
So
food.
my first communion godparent, he was a Sox fan.
So you got pushed into it. It sounds like.
And my dad is a Cub fan.
See, I like your dad. So, I'm not a Cubs fan though. I'm not. I am a Yankee fan.
I just go for the food.
I'm definitely not. I do like the Sox Stadium though.
Yeah.
We don't know what to call it anymore, but I do like the Sox Stadium
I still
anymore.
call it Comiskey Park.
At times, that's what I call it as well. Because U.S. Cellular or whatever is it now? It's something else.
Rate Field.
Rate Field.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, come on. It's like
Guarantee Rate Field.
Right.
Rate Field.
It's like calling the Sears
US
Tower, whatever it's called now.
Willis Tower.
Willis Tower. There you go. It's like, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah. Just keep
No.
it old school.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. So, Chicago Bears or the winners, Green Bay Packers?
Once again, I just love all sports. As long as there's food,
As long as there's food,
I go. If my
okay.
husband says we have tickets to see the Cubbies, okay, I'm a Cub fan. If we lived in Miami and we went to see other folks play. I really don't get involved with sports, but if there's food, I'm there.
So
This is bad.
So you know what I'm going to do right now? Camera on Jose.
Please. This is why he's here.
Chicago Bears or the winners, Green Bay Packers. Oh, by the way, the Bears lost today.
Oh, I already know about that. I already know the Bears lost.
Badly.
But
They lost badly. What was the score?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
7-30 or something like that.
No.
Yeah, I just checked.
No.
Yeah, I'm serious.
No, it was 23-16 when I last saw it.
I don't know about that. We're going to check right. Well, okay, what was the score?
Oh, so they must have scored a touchdown.
Absolutely. You're playing the Bears, bro.
Honey, I'm so glad you're here today.
If they see a grammar school picture of me when I was younger, then they might see a Packer shirt on.
Of course.
Yes.
Packers have always been good. Always been good. But I was a Bears fan at one point. I think it was 1985.
Of course, everybody was an 85 Bear fan.
That's about it.
That's the year me and her got married.
Really?
Yes.
85?
We were married in 85.
Okay. I was very young. I thought you guys were my age. That's awesome.
Wow,
That's
we were
amazing.
good, so Sofrito.
That is awesome. We bought the Super Bowl Shuffle record. When
my
we were
gosh.
kids. Yeah, my mom made sure that we got it. Yeah.
Oh, we should do a video and dance like that. Bring it
The
back.
Super Bowl Shuffle?
Yes.
She likes to dance, doesn't she?
Yeah, and sing.
That's why she's the Jerry.
That's right. That's you lay back and she's like,
There you go.
That's pretty cool, babe. I like that. We are the boat. How did it go?
I forget, but you were close. You were close. All right, cool.
This is so much fun. I'm glad you came, honey, to answer all those sports questions. I don't know how to answer these. I just like to go for entertainment.
Right. So since you like music a lot, R&B or hip hop?
That's hard. I think hip hop.
You're
What do you think, babe?
You're not too sure about that.
I don't know.
She's not sure.
I dance to all kind of music, really. I will switch role. Remember, I'm Wonder Woman, right?
That's right.
So I will switch role. If it's country, I'll become that country girl. If it's salsa, I'm a Latina, salsera. I'll dance to anything. So I'm pretty open.
Pick one right now, though.
Maybe, I don't know, baby. You know me more. What do we dance to?
You know me
R&B,
more than
right?
me.
I think I dance to.
I'd rather her answer that one herself.
I think she should.
I would say maybe hip hop.
Okay, so you said hip hop. What artist?
Ay, coño.
Oh,
sorry. I'm not supposed to.
Most of our audience don't know what that means, but go ahead.
That's right. Don't worry about
Even the Spanish ones don't know what that means.
I'm really bad with picking the name of the song. I just know the beat, and then I'll just go along.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back then.
Give me some.
We're gonna go back to salsa merengue. What artist? You pick salsa.
I like Mark Anthony. I like Si una fiesta pa' allá voy. Si una rumba pa' allá voy.
I don't know why that song always reminds me of Mikey O. Paya boy, because he's always writing Paya boy.
And Celia Cruz, I like a lot of her songs too.
Yeah. Since you guys are a little bit more seasoned than I am, Fania, right?
Yes.
Fania, right?
Yes.
You guys were listening to that salsa back then.
Yeah. Oh my God. My mom used to listen to a lot of.
Hector Lavoe.
Yeah. I wish I remembered.
See, I'm more of a jazz. So like Cal Jader.
I am with you on the jazz. I'm more Latin jazz though.
Well, Cal Jader, if you ever listen to him,
he's Latin jazz?
Yes, Cal Jader is.
So we're going to hear the trompetas, we're going to hear the timbales, we're going to be hearing
Mongo
the
Santa Maria.
the bongos.
You get to see them all.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm more merengue, pero
Latin jazz is it right
Latin
there.
jazz
Latin jazz is it right there. Yeah, that's my love.
And
That's Latin
Motown.
jazz. Yes. My intern and my Gregory, my Gregory. He knows when I walk in, I want to listen to Motown. Like before I get here, he'll set it all up and get me in that mode. So like, come on, let's do this.
So what kind of Motown song? Sing one.
Heard It Through the Grapevine is one.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Anything Marvin Gaye is another. Temptations is another.
Man, there's a lot of oldies.
Yeah, there's oldies are where to go.
Yeah.
That's where to go.
Yeah.
OJs.
The OJs.
Ray Goodman
The
and
Shine
Brown.
Lights.
See,
Yeah.
you guys are so good with artist name. I just know how to name that tune. This is so bad. I'm so glad you're
Well, you're
here,
trying
honey.
to
You're
name
saving me.
So, because my co-host is not here, Liz. I hope you're doing good.
Liz, hello. I miss you today. Hope to meet you one day.
Her question is always Hawaii or Dubai.
I've never been to Hawaii or Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
but if I had to pick, I would say Hawaii
Why?
because I want to get up and dance and,
You want to hula dance?
and learn how to, go like that because it's kind of like salsa, but at a slow
Go.
motion.
This is going to be a clip. Just let you know.
That's fine.
Awesome. So, last question. This is the most important question. I know your husband already knows what this question is going to be because he follows, and I love that about him. Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
He told me you're going to ask that question. I want to say Chicago.
Why and where?
When we started back many years back, every Friday we would order pizza from Johnny's. It was located on Western.
Oh, John's.
John's
Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would always order the extra large,
The football
The
stadium.
football.
Okay.
Pizza.
and we would eat almost all of it. Just him and
Just
I.
you two?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I actually used to work for John's. I worked a
Really?
summer for them. I used to
It's the
deliver the
best
pizza.
pizza. It was nice and thin.
Yeah.
And the sauce was so good. So Chicago all the way.
John's Pizza. A lot of people say, when they sit there, they say John's Pizza.
Yeah. That was the best.
It was a staple. Yeah.
Every Friday too, my dad would order from Congress Pizzeria
Okay.
back in the days. But then when we got together, it was
John's.
John's.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Because I was raised on John's.
You were raised on John's?
Every Friday.
I was raised on Bella's. I don't know if you guys remember Bella's. It was on Chicago Avenue in Damon.
Yes.
Yeah, Bella's. I lived in a Ukrainian village.
Ukrainian village.
Yeah.
Yes.
Went to Columbus School. So what school did you go to? What grammar school?
Okay, so grammar school, I hopped a lot.
Mm-hmm.
My first school was Pulaski
Okay.
by Margie's Candy.
Ah,
In
yeah,
that area,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought I was the owner of Margie's Candy back then. And then I went to Sabin, and then I went to Chuli.
To Tule, which is Jose Diego?
Yes, and then I went to Vahumbo Branch, and Vahumbo had
These
two
are all
schools.
grammar schools.
These are grammar schools.
Did you go to a different grammar school every year?
Yeah, we moved a lot.
Every grade? Wow.
I'm telling you, we moved a lot. We were Latinos on the move.
That was, you mentioned 5.
Yeah, I started off. Okay, let me rewind. I started off at Pulaski School. I probably went there from up to 3rd grade, and then I went to Sabin, and then moved. Tule was the elementary school back then. I'm aging myself really bad. And then we moved to Humboldt Park, and then I went to Vahumbo. But Vahumbo only went to 6th grade, and then you had to go to Vahumbo Branch, which was across the street from Humboldt Park. And then from there, I went to Roberto Clemente. Class of 1984. Woo, woo.
84.
Yeah, I'm proud to say it. It's
Season,
all right.
that's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you paved the way for me. Class of 92. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. How many grammar schools did you go to?
2. I went to too many myself.
Okay.
Started out at Von Humboldt.
Von Humboldt.
And then to Stove School.
Okay. I've never heard of that one.
It's over on the Kimball.
It's
Over
hidden.
there in Kimball. It's kind of hidden. In Wabansia.
Okay.
Over in that area.
It's in our neighborhood too.
Yep. And then Lafayette
on Augusta. Yeah.
Just now the art school.
Is it Augusta and Washington? No. Is it Washington?
Actually, it's right by Fairfield Avenue.
Fairfield. No, that's exactly where it's
right.
at. Yeah, Washington Fairfield. Yeah.
On Augusta right there.
My sister used to live across from it. Yeah. Awesome. You guys would take me down memory road.
Going down memory lane.
Then I went to 2 high schools.
Then you went to 2 high schools.
I went to Clemente, and I couldn't play baseball there with them guys there during that years.
Okay.
And then I went to Wells High School.
You played baseball over there?
Yes.
Okay. Why couldn't you play that year? They were just full?
There were too many good players in Clemente.
Clemente baseball players were amazing.
During the early 80s, there were too many good players in Clemente. I wanted to get on there, and I couldn't.
So you went to Wells.
I went to Wells.
And dominated. No?
we kind of got into the playoffs.
Okay.
We got into the playoffs.
All right. I see
a couple
you.
of years, and then, they kept holding me off to pitch against Clemente, and that never happened.
So you're a pitcher?
Yes.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right.
Yes.
Cool. Margarita,
Yes.
we are going down memory lane.
Going down memory lane.
5 years old, who was Margarita at 5 years old, if you could remember anything?
Oh, gosh. 5 years old. I don't remember a whole lot, but I did remember my neck was crooked. I'm going to give you some history here. When I was born, my neck was crooked. So I think they call it torticollis. So if you see this, I'm going to freak you out here. You see this bone?
Yeah.
You see this?
Which
I
looks
don't
normal.
have it here.
Which is not there. Yeah.
I was pretty much like this. So I was about, I think 11.
Okay.
So at 5 years old, what grade are we in at 5 years old?
We had a niece, he said kindergarten.
Yeah, I'll never forget my teacher. Her name was Miss Fisherman. She was so mean. So me and my best friend, first day of school, I remember now, my mom dropped us off, and they said bye, and me and my best friend, her name was Jaja, and I actually found her. Hey, Jackie, I know you're watching this video. So Jaja and I were crying, and Miss Fisherman took us by the ear and locked us up in the courtroom in the dark. And I remember crying. I'm like, Jaja, and she's like, Margie. I'll never forget that. That was my kindergarten experience.
Wow.
With my crooked neck. Crying.
Wow.
Yes, it was awful. It was hard being in elementary school, especially, with some of my teachers. I'll never forget her. She was mean, and that was at Pulaski School. And yeah.
Yeah, she was mean.
She was mean.
How I know
She
she
took
was
my
mean?
milk money.
'Cause you remember what school?
Yeah.
From all the schools you went to, you remember that name and that.
Yeah, yeah. Back then, some of the teachers were pretty rough. And then I had in third grade, Miss Robinson. So I colored my cow purple. I'll never forget. So she was showing everybody's cow, and she's like, okay, who colored this purple cow? I was like, I did. And everybody started laughing, so I started laughing too. And she took my head and she banged on the table. This is no. Yeah, I'm really going down memory lane.
Can we go back and sue? Can we go back in time
I'm
and
telling
sue
you,
for
I'm
that?
going to say my crooked neck was because of her. No. Sorry.
That's what you did to me.
You got to have some fun. Yes. But yes, those were my two main
That's probably
teachers.
when they straightened out her neck.
Oh wow. So I gotta ask you, how did that change your neck?
So I was like that until I was when I went to Sabin, I was in 5th grade. So in 5th grade, my mom finally found a hospital that said they could fix my neck. So I had plastic surgery,
Okay.
right? So I have this little line here. So they did plastic surgery.
They did a really good job. You
and
can't see it.
Yeah, because the annex, when I had to turn around, it had to be like this. So when I was in school, kids will say, hey, crooked neck. But thank God I had my older sister. Hey, Titi, this one's for you. Shout out. When she would wait for me at the school and I would come out crying, she's like, who called you crooked neck today? I was like, he did. And she would go chase them and she would take care of them. You don't call my sister crooked neck. So it was hard in school, you know. Yeah. And so then finally I had plastic surgery and they fixed the neck. And then I had to wear a neck brace that looked like this. So my poor chin was on like a shoehorn.
Yeah.
So at that time, I transitioned to Thule, so when I would go to school, I would take off my neck brace because I wanted to look cool. And they call my mom. They're like, we see your daughter taking off her brace. And my mom's like, we paid a lot of money for that surgery. Put that brace back on. If not, I'm going to hurt you. Voy con la chancleta y te voy a pegar, you know? So finally, after a couple of years, that was gone. So by the time I was in 7th grade, I was fully straight. Okay. You know, it was nice, but it was rough. Yeah. Kids are so mean. They are. You know, if I could go into the school system now and do a food demo, I would talk and cook and talk to the kids about food and make it into a storytelling and tell them that bullying is not acceptable because, man, it was rough. You know, it's like I feel like the school system, they should start off by talking about how you treat everyone. Others, and you shouldn't make fun of kids because we all have a story. And that was my story. It was rough. Yeah. It was rough. I think that's why I always like to help people and I always like to listen, you know, especially when my kids, when they were young and they would come home and say, Mom, this happened in school, I would take that so serious. I would be in their face and just talk to them. It's like, this is not acceptable because I went through it, you know. So.
So who was Margarita at 10 years old?
What grade?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Nisi's going to scream him out from the back. At that time. Nisi, 10 years old?
10th grade. 5th? I was still crooked. I was pretty much the same. You know, I've really never had like a lot of friends. I've always just stood to myself. You know, so just going to school, doing homework, and then coming home. At that age, I have to say, that's when I started helping my mother a lot in the kitchen. Okay. I'll never forget because my mom had, she had open sores on her leg, and she would always be in the kitchen cooking, and she would always be in pain. And I think coming from school back then, you had to come home, you had to clean and cook. So that's what I was doing at that time.
Okay. 15, that's freshman, sophomore year. I was at Clementi, and then I joined... straight neck.
Yep. So yeah, I went crooked again. I think sometimes it happens. At 15, I was a sophomore. Okay. I think a sophomore.
Okay.
And I was working at Puerto Rican Discount, which was my first job. It was a shoe store. And then I left that job and I joined a program working at Woolworths because at Clementi back then, you either had to take home economics or sewing. So I took both and I got a big C in sewing and then I took cooking and I got an A. So the shoe store, it was fun. It was a good place to work. I'll never forget the stories that I shared with. His name was Fundo, and I'm sure his family's probably going to watch this tape. Now I'm going to cry. I was working for him. It was my first job. And when customers weren't coming in the store, he would just talk about life lessons, like, don't do this. You know, he was kind of like a father and a mentor. And I learned a lot from him. It was right next to, across the street from Bucheros on North Avenue. And then TikTok was next door in that area. And there was the Jupiters. Woolworths was across the street. So that's where I was during that time. And then I transitioned to Woolworths.
Yeah.
North and Washington now.
Yeah. It sounds like this Fundo meant something to you because you got a little teary-eyed.
Yeah. Fundo he was amazing. I mean, he was the first one that gave me a job. You know, I was making $2 an hour, and then I got $2.25, and that was a big deal. At 15, making your own money, I was able to buy my own high school ring, you know, because it was hard for my dad. My dad pretty much was the only one that worked because my mom was sick. and there was 5 of us at home. So to be able to earn my own money and buy my own high school ring and buy what I needed for school, that meant a lot. And Fundo gave me that opportunity to start making money at a young age,
Awesome. So you mentioned siblings. How many siblings do you have again?
There's 5 of us.
Sisters, brothers?
I have 2 brothers. My first brother, he's from my mom's first marriage, and then there's 4 of us from my dad.
Awesome. All still around? All still hanging out?
They're all still around. My younger sister, Sylvia, I lost in 2019.
Okay.
She's one of the reasons why I do what I do today. So, yeah.
So, can we talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
What's her name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Sylvia, she had a beautiful smile. Now I'm going to cry. Give me 1 second.
You're good? You're good.
Sylvia was like my little daughter, should I say? I'll never forget when she was born, because she was the youngest. And I'll never forget when she was born, my mom brought her home, and I took a look at her like, me jobaste la falda. She took my spot. She
They
took
usually
my
do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget when she was in the crib. I would hop in the crib, and I would just go in there and pícala and do little bad things so she could cry. My mom would come. ¿Qué tú le hiciste a Silvia? Nada. And she'll take the chancleta off. So I got in a lot of trouble in the beginning. But as we grew up, I felt like I became like her mom. Even when I started dating my husband, she was our third wheel. She went with us everywhere. She would even spend the night at our house. And I remember when I ran away with Jose, she went with him to buy my pre-engagement ring. That's what they called it back then. And I was like, I'm going to run away with you, but you need to give me a pre-engagement ring. And Sylvia went with him, and they picked my ring. So Sylvia was always with us, always with us. So I lost her in 2019, and never thought that would happen, But with her not being here, we keep her alive. And I host every year an event called A Meal for My Sister. And it keeps her alive in my heart, because I feel like she's still with us. So we share, information about domestic violence. So this way, someone else doesn't have to go through what she went through, We lost her at a young age. And I host these events every year to keep her memory alive and to help others. So this way, they won't survive. Like, she always looked fine. We never knew the darkness that she was going through. So hosting these events that I do, and I call it A Meal for My Sister, because every Sunday we will all get together at Mommy's house and eat. So I thought that was a great way to keep her memory alive.
Yeah.
So we just finished our 3rd annual event. It was so beautiful. And every year it keeps on getting bigger. And we just have fun. I do a food demo. I pair up with Yo Soy Ella, Sarah, I love you, and a beautiful project, Clarabelle. And we just share awareness, and we share information. And anyone could attend. You don't have to be someone that's been affected by domestic violence. You could be someone that knows someone that's dealing with it, or just someone that wants to come to share the information that we're sharing that day.
Or support.
Yeah, support, yeah. So next year, we're going to have a big tea party. So every year I try to change the theme. And then I will, do a little demo of food. And because food brings community, it brings love, it brings laughter. So we always have to have that. And then Sarah will share her services in Clarabelle. She provides her exercise to make you feel beautiful. And these 2 ladies are phenomenal. And so next year, I'm looking for sponsors. If anyone wants to help me, I will be greatly appreciated. And then for our 5th year, we want to go big. So I need all the support, because this is something that's dear to my heart, and I don't want to stop doing it. So thank you for letting me talk about it.
Oh, no, I had to. Because I kind of knew about it, But I always want to bring that out, and I want to honor your sister and her memory.
She was beautiful.
And we should always say their name.
Yeah.
Who they were.
And I love that you say that, because this year's theme was say her name. And you just said it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay to say her name. You know, 'cause sometimes when someone passes away, we don't want to say their name.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about them. And we have to, because that's how we keep them alive. You know? She had a beautiful smile. You have to see her picture.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just my baby.
Yeah, right before I walked in here, I was out in front before I walked in my car, and I was posting a picture of my sister. They passed away 2 years ago. So I totally feel what you feel, because we missed them, and that gap could never be filled.
No.
And I believe we're just going to live with this. I don't believe that it's ever going to go away, that hole. But if we say their name, like I'm going to say my sister's name, Tessie, brings a good feeling.
Yeah. Beautiful name.
Even if tears come down our eyes.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's important. I mean, like when I go to bed and I pray, I say bendición to my mom and my dad, and then I say, hey, Sylvia, how you doing? Did you see mommy today? And I go to sleep just mentally, just praying and talking, you know, because it just makes you feel like they're connected.
Yeah. I think we're both teary-eyed right now.
All right, I'm joining you guys. Because I know Sylvia real well, too, so.
Yeah.
But she lives, you know, and your sister does too, because nobody can ever take away the memories that we hold in our heart.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I know my sister where she's at. And I knew the moment that she left, I was holding her hand. And I felt her body go cold. And I said, she's gone. She's like gone. And I know where she's at. And she was up there rejoicing and hanging out with my son that's up there, you know? So.
See, and that's beautiful.
Yeah. Sure.
They're what I call they're setting the table.
Yep.
For us when we get there.
Yeah. So, 20 years old. Who are you at 20?
Mi esposa.
Yeah, I was married to him.
Okay. The way she said that right now.
Gosh, 20, yeah, 20.
Yeah. So what age did you guys get married?
So we have a love story.
Okay.
So when I was at Roberto Clemente, my senior year, we had it all planned. We wanted to get married after high school. And back in that time, most of the girls were expecting. So everybody's like, why you want to get married? You going to have a baby? I was like, no, we're just in love. We just want to get married. So my husband had the courage to ask my father if we could get married. So I'll never forget, they were sitting in the sala, and my father was a serious man. He would sit like this.
You know, the old school way.
Yeah, and then he was sitting in the sofa, and I'm sitting over here, and I was like giving him the look like, go on, ask him. And they were sitting there for a long time, and finally I gave him the look like,
a mí no me gustaron.
And then he asked my father, I don't know how he said it, but I remember my father clearly, ella no se va a casar, ella está joven. Pregúntale una vez más, si te vas a casar, pa' afuera va a ir. And he never asked again. Then I go,
If you need it translated.
No. We could translate to other people that
he pretty much told me.
But you're right. There are people out there not knowing what you just said. Especially Gregory in the back right now. He's like,
Gregory, I'm going to translate this for you.
What did he say?
He told him, marriage? We are not going to talk about marriage here today. You ask one more time, you're out that door. But my father didn't talk. He yelled. My father was a quiet man, but when he yelled, it was scary. So we decided to run away. So I took a garbage bag and I put on my clothes, because back then I was so responsible. Remember, I was working for Fundo. I was making, I was at Woolworths back then. I was working, and I used to wash my clothes at the laundromat. So I told my mom, Mommy, voy a lavar ropa. I said, Mom, I'm going to wash clothes. I took my bag and never came back.
That was the getaway. Wow.
Yeah, so we both ran away.
Oh, you both ran away?
We both ran away.
You ran away too from your...
Well, I left my mom, yeah. My dad and my mom are separated at that time, yeah.
So, but you ran away too. Did you run away? Did you ask your mom permission? I remember I ran away.
I didn't have to say anything. I was already gone.
You're already gone?
I was pretty much already checked out.
Okay.
I remember I ran away. And I remember my mother sent me a note to Roberto Clemente with my friend. She personally delivered a note, and it's read this. You left the house, and the moment is gone, and you're no longer a señorita, you cannot come home. So pretty much she said that. If I am not a señorita no more, I am not welcome. So I was like, she got my pre-engagement ring. He gave me my pre-engagement ring. I'll never forget it. It had a little heart. And then 2 weeks later, I called my mom. I was like, hi. She goes, are you calling to come back home? I was like, no, I just wanted to come and say hi because I missed you guys. And she goes, well, you can't come. We're still mad. So I waited about another week, and she said I could stop by. So I bribed my best friend. I go, vente conmigo pa mi casa. So we both knocked at the door. I'll never forget, she was holding me. Her name is Mari. Mari, I'm sure you remember the story. I knocked on the door, and I go, Mari, hold on, because if they hit me, they're going to hit you. And I knocked on the door, and I was like, hi. And they gave me a hug, and they started crying. And they said that I could come back and bring him. But we never came back, but they welcomed what we did, you know. And we were just young, and we just wanted to be together. And back then, everybody thought it's because I was having a baby, you know, because that was the thing. And I was smart. I went to the free clinic on Division Street. I was like, I'm going to get married. I need some protection. And I'm glad, you know, so we were smart about things.
Right.
We've always been very responsible because we didn't have
then
my daughter.
7 years later, we had our daughter.
Yeah. We were young. We got to travel. We did fun things. And you know how
She graduated high school. I made sure that.
Yep.
Good.
I graduated
She
from high
even went to
school.
college and made sure that had happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you older?
Yes.
By how many years?
Not much.
Not much. 3.
Okay, not much. That's
Yeah.
not much. Yeah.
He's Don Jose.
My wife's older than me.
Oh,
Like, I say 4 years, but she's not 4 years. I'm like, look at me, it's almost 4 years. 3.5. It's 4 years.
Well, that's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
3.5.
Yeah. Awesome. 25.
25, I was in, Tanya was 2. So I was expecting with John, right? 25? Because they're 3.5 years apart. My math is just horrible. 25, I was working, and I think baby number 2 was in production.
Okay. So those two, what are their names? Those two right there.
Tanya, she's the oldest, and then Jonathan.
Awesome. So having kids now. Having careers as well at the same time?
Having careers, and then Jose mentioned I went to college, so then I was a caregiver to mommy and papi. I think we had our first house, and they lived upstairs, so at that time, I was caregiving for my mom and my dad, and I take this back. I think Jonathan, I know I went to college when Jonathan was 3.5. So I went to Roosevelt.
Okay.
And I went
On
to
Michigan
college
Avenue?
7 years part-time. At that time, Roosevelt had a little sub-community in the Logan Square area.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
they
were
wanted,
on Kimball. There
in
was
the
a
church.
park. The church right there.
Yeah, they were trying to,
And Logan, Wellington.
yeah, they were trying
Okay.
to promote, Roosevelt University in the Latino community in the Logan Square area. So I
Okay.
started going there in the church, and it was a small setting. And then they stopped that program, and then I was commuting to downtown.
Downtown.
But it was 7 years part-time, taking care of my mom, my dad, my 2 kids with his support, and I got my bachelor's degree.
I remember going downtown because my mom used to take me there.
Yeah.
Because she went there.
That's where
So
I
we would
finished.
sit. The teacher would let her bring us. So it was me, my brother, and my sister Tessie, and we just sit on the floor where my mom did her work when she was in class. So we just sit there. Or
That's
sometimes
nice.
she'll have a friend that wasn't having class. We'll be across the street at a little park, so we'll be playing in front of Roosevelt University. Yeah,
Great school.
yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you for that memory.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. So 2 kids. Now we're going into age 30.
Oh, my God.
What did that look like for both of you guys?
I think at that time, between 25 and 30, how old was Jonathan? Remember, I'm bad with math. I would have to say during that time, a lot of counseling.
Yeah.
My son, when he was younger, he was diagnosed with, and Jonathan, this is your story, baby. getting his permission. I'm sure he's fine because I tell him he should write a book. This kid's been through a lot. So when Jonathan was born, he was diagnosed with a huge title that they pretty much said he would never be able to do anything. Pervasive development retardation with autistic-like features. Pretty much they labeled him, you know. So a lot of counseling, going to a lot of IEP classes, you know, I mean, for myself, just to learn how I could support him. So it was a hard time, you know, going to school, taking care of my mom, my dad, dealing with Jonathan that was, you know, going through special need care. So I think that's what we were going through at 30.
So he was labeled autistic?
Yeah, pretty much autistic.
High functioning
Yeah.
autism.
He wasn't high functioning during that
But
time. At that
during
time,
that
he was
time.
severe, you know.
Pretty severe when he was younger, yes.
So it was a tough time, but this kid, like everything else, he's overcome every challenge. He's been through a lot.
Let's go. 35.
35, working still. I was still in school part-time, because remember, it took 7 years part-time, because I'll take one class, 1 year I was still going to Roosevelt, working full-time, and cooking, taking care of mommy, papi. No, I didn't graduate till we moved to Florida, so I think that was about...
It was probably before that.
Yeah.
It was before that.
Yeah, I think I graduated. I know.
Because your dad was there.
Yeah, he's good with numbers. I'm not.
All right. One of us after me. 40 years old.
40, we were living in Fort Lauderdale.
So you guys left Illinois.
Yes.
Yes.
And for the people out there, it's called Illinois, not Illinois. Thank you. Go ahead.
We took how do I say? We took an adventurous trip. So I lost my job, and they gave us a chance to transition to find another job. And I was working for Kraft Foods at that time, so I found a job in Florida. And I thought it would be a nice time to transition because Jonathan was going to 6th grade and my daughter was going to high school. And I don't do good in the cold weather because I have my hands. It's another story.
That's been happening to me lately.
Yeah.
My hands, like, they hurt.
Well, my
Like,
fingertips
literally.
turn white and my toes turn white. It's called Raynaud syndrome. So pretty much when it's cold, my fingers turn the color of this table.
Oh.
So it's bad. So we took a chance. We're like, let's go to Florida. It'll be good for my joints. We went to Florida, and we were there for almost 5 years. So I remember spending my 40th birthday in Florida. The first time ever, I had my first hangover at 40, and I thought I was going to die. Awful. That's why I don't drink.
So you've been a good girl when it comes to liquor until 40 years old?
40. Seriously, I never had a hangover until 40. It was awful.
She still don't drink to this day. No.
Okay.
I'll have one drink and I'll
One
nurse
drink.
it like all day. Most people think I'm naturally drunk, especially when I karaoke. True story.
Okay.
I'm Margarita, he's Jose, and we don't drink Cuervo.
And camera on me. And they are the cat and the mouse. they are Tom and Jerry. Awesome. So I'm going to skip 40 and go straight to 45.
45, I think we were transitioning back to Chicago.
Right.
We were transitioning back to
So
Chicago.
it didn't work out in Florida.
Right. I lost my job because guess what? I moved there because of my condition, right? My hands turned bad because I can't touch frozen stuff. And I was a sales rep, and they wanted me to pack out frozen pizza.
Okay.
That means she would have to go into deep freezers.
Right.
So we transitioned. We came back to Chicago. And pretty much the same thing. Unfortunately, my mom and my dad had passed away. His mom had passed away. And we wanted to come back because we missed our family. And we're like, let's come back and spend, the time that we could with them. But in our transition of moving back, it's like they all passed away like right after another. And it was a sad time of our life, And just came back, started working, and that's when my son Jonathan had his first open heart surgery. It was a dark time in our life because that's when he had his first surgery.
Wow.
So he's had 3 open heart surgery. That was the first one, I think, about that age. Yeah.
How's he doing today?
Jonathan today, he's my bionic man. He's strong. He's that autistic label that they said he would never be able to do anything. He went to college, and that's where he had his second open heart surgery, and he was able to still do that. As of today, he had 3 open heart surgery, and nothing keeps that kid down. He will stand up, and he will own a room. If he walks in here, you'll say, Margarita, he's never had autism. He's never had surgery.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
No, he'll act like a clown. He's like a clone of his mom.
I wasn't going to say that, but
he's a good kid. He's a good.
He's
kid.
more like a mom, that's for sure.
Yeah, is the daughter like the pops?
You know, my
Pretty
daughter
much,
she's amazing. She's my mom now. Ahora me regaña.
Okay.
You know, she keeps us in line. She's more like that. You know, she's amazing. She's my best friend.
Okay.
We talk like 5 times in a day. I know they say that mothers and daughters can't be besties. Well, guess what? We are.
I think after a certain age you can.
We've always
Just not
been.
when even during teenagers.
Yes.
They were always been
Always.
together.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
chiquita. She's
Even
always
taking her
been.
to the gym and everything
Yeah.
together.
All right.
She was my workout partner. She's always been next to me, and we've always got along. Even when she was going through those teenage stage, she always listened to me, you know, because I would always tell her, I'm going to know what you're going through. She goes, how you going to know? I was like, it's the look. And I would give her that look, and she's like, oh, God, you're looking at me. And she would be a good kid. But my kids never, ever gave us a hard time.
Okay.
I have to say, we've been blessed with good kids.
Amen.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
I think why? Because we've always been the coolest, the fun, strict parents. We believe, let's talk about it. You want to do this? Let's do it together.
You got to face the
mean,
consequences.
They always want to be with us, and they want to hang out with us. Now they're jealous because we do more stuff than they do.
You probably have more followers on TikTok than your daughter does.
Actually, she just opened up a TikTok page, and I'm so proud of her. If you guys could follow her, that's so amazing. But yes, I do have more followers. But I love what we're doing because now, you know, they're joining the social media. What Tanya is, Jonathan's more reserved. But you know what? This is the way to grow. This is entrepreneurship. My granddaughter's 8 years old, and she tells my daughter's like, what am I going to do? She goes, be an entrepreneur like Ella. Ella has a lot of followers, you know, for 7 years old.
That's dope.
I have to stop saying she's 7 years old. She already knows.
That's dope. That's mad
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
So we're getting up there in season age, right? So what about you two? So you guys got together at a very young age. Now you guys are about 45 years old in the storyline, right? Where we're at right now, the storyline. What about you guys? How did marriage look like during those times?
I mean, I'm going to...
All marriages have their ups and downs. You know? It's always a challenge. It's always a challenge. You just got to keep it in family first. Keep it in-house, and we fix it up.
And you know what? Nothing's perfect. It's what you make out of it. You know, I mean, things have never been... I'm not going to say we had a great fairy tale. We ran away, and then with everything that we went through, you know, dealing with Jonathan being autistic, with dealing with going to therapy, it was a point where we could have been broken, you know. But I think going to counseling, a lot of people don't like counseling. That always helped us, and just talking about things, you know. And we all have our issues. I'm not going to say we're perfect, you know, because I have my moods, he has his moods, but I think as you get older, you tend to really appreciate what you have, and you learn by your mistakes, you know? And I think now, what I believe is you have to, una pelea. You have to like just talk about what happened, what's going on, and learn from it, and just make things better.
That's
you
good.
know?
The reason why I bring that up, because that was the age of 45, which we're a little bit more seasoned now, right? How many years have you guys been together?
He's good with numbers.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you. I'm waiting for him to answer.
Go ahead, Jose.
All right, we've been together since 1983. Hasn't stopped since.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to stop from there.
Let's go. Now, camera on me. Thank you for putting the camera on me. I still don't know how many years.
See?
Because I'm as bad as her when it comes to numbers.
Wait, ask him what date we started dating.
What day?
The date.
What's the date?
All right, we started in August 10th of 1983.
1983, we're in 1920. I mean, we're in 2025.
And then we got married in August 10th, 1985. Right now, we're in our 40th year.
Wow. So what would be something you would say to someone that's married now or going to be married? What kept you guys together? Or what keeps you guys together? Because you guys are still together right now.
I think because we like to dance, that's important. If you don't have a good dance partner, man, it's awful. I'm just kidding. I think just talking. You know, he stays quiet. I'm the talker. When something's wrong, it's like, we need to talk about what happened. What happened? Are you mad? Why are you mad? Look at me. Why are you mad? You know, I want to dig out what's wrong.
You're being a Jerry. You are being a Jerry.
Yeah. And then he's like, nothing's wrong. It's like, something's wrong. Talk to me.
There's never nothing.
You know,
there's always something wrong.
And I have to say, now that we're older, like he says, when you get older, you don't get older, you get wiser. So I think just communicating. I think that's the key. You know, in the beginning, and I'm sorry, babe, I'm gonna say in the beginning, it was me with the kids doing stuff. You know, he was a Tom. He's Mr. Chill. He wanted to stay home, you know, but then because he didn't want to be out and about, and I like to be out and about, but now we do everything together. I think when you're married, you gotta do stuff together, even though you need your space. I think, am I making sense here? We like to do stuff together, and I think the Marinated Kitchen, now that we're older, we're out doing everything together. Like I said, we're never at home. Our kids are jealous because we have a life, and they don't. I think partnership.
Yeah. I think honestly, when I see one, I know I'm going to see the other.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time
I'm more of the laid back one, of course. You know, the Tom side. But I refer back to Proverbs all the time. So
write that down.
That's just me. I don't remember everything in Proverbs, but when I want to read something, that's what I go to.
That's good. That's some good stuff.
Yes.
You go back to the Word of God.
The Word of God, yes.
To get you through whatever you need to get through. That's good stuff. I'm glad you brought that up. So where is the faith in this marriage?
Pretty much it's me.
Okay.
I'm the most religious one out of the two, so pretty much the Catholic side of me just keeps everything humble. But when I want to go back to it, then I'll go back to it. It pretty much is Proverbs all the time. Sometimes Psalms, anything in Psalms.
Yeah.
But Proverbs is the main one for me.
Awesome. I always go to Ephesians 5:25 when it comes to my wife. Okay. I would treat my wife like Jesus or Yahweh, right? There's another name for Jesus, which his original name was Yahweh.
Right.
How he treated the church. So I'm supposed to treat my wife like Yahweh treated the church.
It's beautiful.
Well, mine is a little different. So
okay.
Mine is pretty much, I don't remember any of the verses, but I always look at it this way. You know how she was mentioning domestic violence?
Yeah.
So I grew up around that. I saw how it was. And I told myself I will never be that person. And I will never be that person.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Wow. Wow, this interview, this episode is going to be so deep. And we got laughter in there too. And we got tears in there too. And I'm loving it. So what now? What now for Marinated Kitchen?
What now? You know, I'm hoping that we continue growing. You know, It's been 5 years this year, and every year we keep on adding another stream of revenue. You know, like I was saying, we started with just filming fun videos, Sofrito and Ajo, now doing food demos to charcuterie boards. I would hope the next level, thanks to Omarcito, that he has my products at his stores. I think now, at one point, I was like, I would like to see my products in our grocery stores, and I really don't. I really don't think that's the direction I want to go. I want to support restaurants. What I would like to have more Omarcitos to cook with my products, because I think since they're gourmet, I want them to stay like this. I don't want preservatives in them. I want to have them in restaurants because they're going to use them a lot. They're going to turn them over a lot. And if they could sell them there, that's what I would like to see. And to do more food demos. I think, teaching our community how to cook, it just brings community. And I don't just cook Puerto Rican food. I think I like cooking all kind of foods, but I would love to host more cooking demos in a smaller setting, just to show people how you could bring flavors with natural ingredients by using these two products, which is avocado oil, salt, and pepper. You don't need the sazon with all the colorings. There's so many different ways that we could enjoy our Puerto Rican food. So even doing more of our Puerto Rican food, but in a healthier way, and just cooking. Because even at home when I cook, I tell you, my son-in-law tried some Puerto Rican rice at a party, and he came back. He goes, "Ma, I thought I loved your food, but I really tried some good one." I go, and I'm sure it was good, but it probably had a lot of bad ingredients.
Maybe a lot of salt.
Yeah, and I just try to cook just natural, and just minimal ingredients. If you could pronounce it, that's what you should eat.
That's good, right? That's good.
Yeah.
I always hear that.
Yeah.
If you can pronounce it, then go ahead and eat it. If you
Yeah.
can't, do not.
Right.
Or try to stay away.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to do something real quick. Gregory, can you bring her bag? Actually, go in her bag and grab the chips and then grab
The mayo ketchup.
the mayo ketchup. If you don't know what the mayo ketchup is, ask Nisi. She's right next to you.
It's the one that looks kind of reddish orange.
It's in like a ketchup bottle kind of thing.
Oh, you
We're going to be trying something new that she's working on. And I'm not the guinea pig. I'm not going to say that because her husband tried it already. But I'm going to be someone outside of the family that is going to be tasting this right now. Oh, no. And if it doesn't taste good, I am going to tell you. Let's go. Let's go. So what are you calling this?
Mayo sofrito something.
She hasn't come up with a name for it.
I can see her mind.
Yeah.
The wheels turning.
Yes.
The wheel's going to keep turning
I
on
have it on
her.
my phone. Can I grab my
Yeah, grab your phone. Go ahead. Camera on me. Camera on me.
And don't forget that you got a chip on there, which might have a little sodium on it. So
Yeah, there's a little bit of salt on it. Yeah.
That's good.
Not too much salt. There's a little bit of it. I can see it. Here we go. Vamos a ver. First time. Let's go. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Good.
It is good.
What did you taste?
I can't tell you exactly what I tasted. Try it one more time.
And I got pancito.
But
I
it,
brought you a
but
little
it hit
piece of bread.
It hit the palate really good.
Okay. And remember,
But
it
let me
has
try to break it
both.
down to what I'm tasting. Let's see if we can. If I can. Of course the mayo. Of course the ketchup. But there's something in there that's what it is?
Yeah. It has garlic paste too.
There's something in there that, yeah, there it is.
It has garlic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
My granddaughter, she knows how to make the mayo ketchup. So she makes it with just the mayo.
This is for me?
The ketchup. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Am I keeping this?
Yes.
This is good.
And we use it for salad dressing too. Think about Thousand Island.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not only that,
Yeah.
the mayo that's in there is not really like mayonnaise.
It's the really good quality one. The
It's
one that's made
avocado.
with avocado.
So are you making the mayo by
avocado mayo.
You're making that yourself as well?
No. I could if I wanted to, but right now I'm using the high quality mayonnaise that's made with avocado oil. So, mayo ketchup con sofrito.
Mayo ketchup con sofrito.
I had to work on it.
You need to work on it. You need to work on it.
But it's really good.
It's really good. I'm keeping the bottle. it's really good. Yeah,
and once you make it, you have it stays fresh in there for 4 to 5 days.
I'm dying to show this to my wife because we're into this kind of stuff. Yeah.
And my granddaughter, when she makes her little nuggets and papitas, that's her side.
Absolutely. We need to come up with a name though.
Yeah, and I need to work on the name. Yeah. But it's good, right?
Absolutely, it's good.
It just has a really nice kick to it. Oh, and I can't give you the other recipe. I added another secret.
I was going to say, there's something in there now. I was trying to...
Yes, okay, I'm going to tell you.
I can get the garlic at the end.
Okay.
But there's something else in there.
Yes.
But if you don't want to give it away, you don't have to.
No, you know what? Like I said, they don't know.
Okay.
It's that chili sauce.
Bam. It has a tint. It doesn't have like it's hot, kind of, no.
No,
it's like
tangy.
It's like a...
Yeah.
I can explain it.
No.
But it's a little...
It's ting. Just a ting. Yeah. So it's pretty much sofrito, the garlic, the chili sauce, and salt and pepper. Senior moment here. Give me a second. Oh, and a little bit of
keep
lime.
saying senior moment, and I don't see it when I look at you guys. Go ahead.
I know my daughter gets mad. She goes, "Y'all make yourself seem so old."
You do. I don't see it whatsoever.
And a little bit of lime. So just a little bit. But still, it's not bad. You have one ingredient, the avocado mayo, the garlic paste, the sofrito, the chili sauce, a little bit of lime, and a little bit of salt and pepper. That's it. But if you were to go buy a bottle of Thousand Island or a bottle of sauce, it's going to have like 30 ingredients.
Oh my God, so much stuff. So I go to Spain a lot. I like going to Spain. It's my favorite place in the world. And you could turn around. Let's say you buy a bag of chips, bag of Doritos. You'll turn it around, a few ingredients.
Yes.
Here in the
That's
States,
true.
Yes.
It just goes down and
Laundry list.
We went
my God.
We went to Italy for 2 weeks and we ate so good and we didn't even gain weight because everything is just minimal ingredients.
I go to Spain and I pig out. I totally pig out. Everything's fresh too. Like you're eating fish.
Yeah.
And you eat from the sea's right there. So we're eating everything fresh.
And you're walking a lot too.
That's tons of it, yeah. If I go to Barcelona, visit my friends in Barcelona, yes, I'm walking a lot because they don't have a car. We're walking a lot, yeah, definitely. I'm loving it. I'm liking it. We just need a name for it.
Yeah.
Like a kick name.
Okay, give us some names. We are looking for names here. You give us the 5 top names and you could get a nice raffle of sofrito in the house.
I love that. Come around me real quick. So she just said that. So I want you guys to do something later on when you see this. We're gonna leave her tags, right? Make sure you DM her about what she just said right now. Come up with some names. Let's make this fun. Come up with some names and see if she picks your name or she somehow put that name into what she does. I think it'll be great. So when she puts down her tags again at the very end, take that down, go to her DMs, and put a name there.
I love it. Follow me and I'll follow you back. Talking about that, it kills me when you follow someone, they won't follow you back. I just don't get that. I follow everyone. I love everyone.
I actually don't.
See, I do. I'm one of those. I'm one of those.
I'm very specific.
No, yo soy una jodona. I will send you a message. To say, hey, I really love what you're doing. Can you follow this little page? Please do so.
I know.
And they'll follow me back. 90% of the time it's worked.
I don't do it because I watch what my eyes see. It's sometimes they follow and I say, oh, who's following me? I'm like, okay, I don't want to see that. You can follow me, but I don't want to see
and
that.
I understand that. I won't follow.
Understand the type
I understand that.
Contact-wise,
I totally understand that. I won't follow just, it has to be something that catches my heart.
Yeah.
Like recently I followed this beautiful lady that, gosh, I have to say her name. I don't know. When I saw her page, it just resonated with our dog. We had a dog that we rescued from a farm,
Okay.
So this lady,
He wasn't a farm dog at all.
but
Came from a rescue shelter.
it came from a rescue center. So this one lady on TikTok, she opened up. She has a farm, and she opened up a bridal shop, and it's called Sweet Maple Bridal, and it's in a farm, and she has a bridal shop right in the middle of the farm. But every time you go to her shop and you buy a wedding dress, you're supporting her farm and feeding all the rescue, farm animals.
Farm animals that she has.
And I followed her, and she's like, "Thank you for following me." But her story was just deep.
Yeah.
I love what she's doing, and it's about helping the community, And I just started reposting her stuff, and now we just talk, and we just started talking like last week, and
Awesome.
it was just beautiful.
The community grows and grows and
Yeah.
grows and grows.
You grow together,
That's
and
what
you
we're supposed to
share the
do.
love,
Awesome. So, right now, it's that time for the tags. So, if you look at where's the camera at? That one. Right there. Look at the camera and give them all your tags, or if it's just one big one, go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay, sure. Hello, this is Margarita from the Marinated Kitchen. So my tag is TheMarinated Kitchen, KITCHEN. I have the same logo. Right here, actually. Let me just show you my shirt right here. The Marinated Kitchen. And my logo is actually my mother's cooking pot, and we call that caldero. So anywhere you see this, if you could follow me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. If you watch YouTube, please watch my videos. I need view hours. And most importantly, I am on LinkedIn. I took my page to LinkedIn because LinkedIn is a professional social media, and this is where you get to network with our other organizations, and people find you. Like I was privileged enough to be in Channel 11, and I'm so honored by that. And it's the same tag, The Marinated Kitchen.
Awesome.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Awesome. Well, I am taking another bite because it was good. It was good.
Qué rico. Love
This is
it.
my bag. You guys are not having none in the back. Just let you know right
There's
now.
little pancito.
No,
I
there's little pancitos
I warmed up
over
some
there.
little bread, and I bought another sauce that I made yesterday because I had a food demo, and I made a kale demonstration, try to show Latinos,
right.
how you could eat healthier, with your salads. Because I know I grew up on the iceberg. My mom would buy the little ball of lettuce, and that was our. Vamos a comer ensalada, and so I was just showing, try to buy your greens that are healthier greens, kale, and I made a salad dressing, and it was honey Dijon salad dressing. It was made with Greek yogurt, avocado oil, once again, the garlic paste, just trying to introduce and show them how you could eat healthier.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many Latinos eat so much kale. I was so happy. They were like, tiene una bolsita, pónemelo ahí, me lo voy a llevar. I made kale for like 75 people. And it was such a blessing for them to learn about this healthy superfood.
Yeah.
So it was good. I have that dressing too. You could try it later.
I definitely will. But I want to know one more time. Are you going to do the security classes?
Next year, we are working with my friend that actually creates, like La Reina has her little cart.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I could have a little charcuterie cart one day, but I do want to teach more classes. That's what I really, really want to do. A lot of people ask me, Margarita, do you cater? I really don't cater. If I do a food demo, you're going to try the samples there. But I would like to take this business more into the charcuterie level because I think creating a nice spread and decorating food and just make it look pretty with healthy items is just more inviting. But definitely, I would love to. That's our next.
Because I know they're going to be looking for that.
Yeah.
I know my wife's going to be watching this. Just like, when's she going to have class?
Yes. And if you go on my website, on my Instagram, I have a website, but it needs to be updated. On Instagram, I have a lot of posts with different types of charcuterie boards I've made.
Okay, awesome.
So, and when I celebrated my second year of a meal for my sister. I actually had a table about this size, and it was all loaded with food.
Let's go.
It was beautiful. I don't even know how I did that. I felt like Edward Scissorhand. You remember Edward Scissorhand cutting the meats and decorating, making flowers? I think that's where I got the love when I did it for that event. Honestly, I look at that table, and I'm like, how did I do that? It was a gift of God. I felt like that was the calling of just creating something beautiful to bring people around the table and bring community.
That's awesome. I got one last question.
Bring it on.
You ready?
Yes.
And I want you to think about this. If you had a superpower, what would it be today?
If I had a superpower, I would close my eyes and I would blink like Genie and have a big, big space. Remember the boys and girls back in the days where kids from the community come?
The Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, and just bring that and be teaching younger kids how to cook. So just bringing kids in and to a place of safetyness and just have them bring back the old boy and girls club and just have somewhere where they could come, but teach them how to cook.
I love that. I love
The
that.
size, play, cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my guy, Harv Roman, he would love that. He used to work for the Boys and Girls Club for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I really think that schools should bring back cooking and sewing. I think those are skills that a lot of young individuals really don't have now, and it's important. And it's our fault because I'll be guilty. Every time my kids want to come in the kitchen, or even my husband's like, "No, I got it." Because as a Latina, you want that space and you want to do everything yourself. If you get in, the food's not going to be done right away. And I wish I would have had taught my kids to be in the kitchen like my mom allowed me to be in there to help her, you know? So it's like we don't do that. So if there's anything that I would love to say is invite your kids into the kitchen. Have them be part of the meal. My granddaughter, I think when she came, it just brought back, how can I do things differently? She started filming in the Marinated Kitchen. She was my little sous chef at 1 year old. She was making mayo ketchup. And my daughter's like, see?
Oh, she's the one that did this. I got to congratulate her.
Yeah. She's like, see, Mommy, you should have let us help you. So in the beginning, my granddaughter did a lot of videos with me, you know. And then, you know, she got older and it's just so hard to sync time. But a lot of the videos in the beginning, she was part of it. And she was learning how to cook.
Yeah, keep on doing what you're doing because if it got to me and your name got to me, they wanted you on this as well. It wasn't just me seeing you. It was them saying your name to me to make me look at you and saying, wow, she's giving back. And she's amazing as well. So that's why you're here.
Thank you.
That's why I thank you.
This was an honor. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, we're happy with the community.
Yeah.
Because we like to give back.
Yeah. I'm loving that. Camera on me, please. Awesome. Keep it right there. Keep the camera on me. Gregory, can you bring it up? Thank you. So, Margarita, I want to tell you. Oh, I got it. Oh, do me a favor. You bring it out. I want you to bring it out. Because you and Margarita got a relationship here. You guys grew this friendship already. And I want you to hand it to her. Margarita, you have flavor. Camera on her.
I need a hug. Can I?
Yes.
Adobito. Adobito.
Oh, I love it.
They can't see you. There you go. They can see you now.
Now you can see
Oh
you.
my goodness. You know what? I'm going to make something with this now.
Amen. Let me know how it is.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah. I decided to do my own adobo after asking people to. I wanted to help someone out on the show.
Okay.
And at the end of the show, I always say, you have flavor, right?
See.
Because people have flavors if they're giving back and they're doing something great in the community. So I always want to tell them they have flavor. So I was asking a few friends, hey, let me have a small business. Let me have yours. But they didn't want to. I'm like, I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make my own. And now I could give something away, and it's from me, made by me. So Margarita, you have flavor.
I can't wait to go home and cook with it.
Awesome.
Thank you. I told Jose, I'm going to get a bottle of adobo today. I'm going to get a bottle of adobo.
Más sabor.
Thank you. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to use it.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on the show.
I'm so honored. Thank you for having us. Thank you.
I'm honored myself. So, this is your boy Los, and remember, you have flavor.